very warm welcome to RefLimps. This is Farooq Hussain. In this hands-on video tutorial, we will learn about Koha plugins. Generally, I do not recommend plugins because of system safety and security, but if you can trust on third-party integration or the developers or the vendors, so you can go ahead. So here we will try a few plugins. So let me open my web browser and I'll show you the Koha 23.05 manual about the plugin system. So a KPZ file is accepted as a plugin, and KPZ file is just a zip file having the Perl files and all plugin work. So you can first you need to enable plugins in your Koha configuration files. If you can see this, I hope so. In Koha configuration XML file, you need to enable plugin first. But before move on, I would recommend to use Koha demo site for any plugin. So there is no vetting process by the Koha community for plugins. Each plugin is maintained and tested by its provider and contributor. Use plugin at your own risk. So this is what I want to say. So now let me open my terminal and I want to locate this file. So pressing Ctrl Alt T, I just open my terminal and activate the admin mode by writing sudo and the password. There I use one utility, it's called locate. So if you don't have installed it, so you can install through apt-get install. It's plocate actually, but when we just write locate, and the file that I want to search for is koha-configuration.xml. so we have three instances here, library 1, library 2 and library 3. So I'm going to work with library 1. So let me copy, and I will use gedit as the editor and paste here. Now I just want to search for plugins and activate plugin to 1. That's all. And one more thing you can do in last, there are few companies available, so you can uncomment these lines like Bywater Solution, Taken Solution, PTFS Europe. They are actually contributor in Koha as well, so you can uncomment them. So whenever you add some plugin, they will enable automatically. I'll show you how. And you can add more plugins like more companies or the vendor you want to add, so you can add here. Okay, now I have saved this, close this and exit here. That's all for the terminal. Close this and now refresh this. So you will see plugin before the jobs. I mean the second last option. So I need to log in here. So now we have plugins, so we can manage as many as plugin we want. And to have plugin, we need to write Koha Plugins and there we have a number of plugins available on Koha Wiki site. So you can use any plugin if you want, and you can trust on at your own risk. So there you can see acquisition plugin, authorities plugin, cataloging plugin, circulation, library space, management plugin, opaque plugins, pattern plugins, report plugins, staff interface plugins, tools plugins, and so on, translating plugins as well. So let us start with staff interface, and you can see always show checkouts. So this is actually a JavaScript code to the staff interface in order to always show checkout immediately. Okay, database dumper, use this plugin in plugin to download a backup of your database content from the staff interface. I think this is for dump backup, SQL dump backup. So we can have this. This is a useful plugin, I think so. And this plugin is by Libro. Okay. We can have SQL dump through the staff interface instead of terminal. This is what. So let us download this. It has completed. Okay. Let us see few more plugins. So tool plugins, check SMS number plugin, label maker, pattern overdue notice plugin, shelf reading plugin, report plugin. Okay, batch search report plugin, counter. What is this counter? Display counters of things happening in the library currently, loan and searches. Okay. Mark checker. Date chart. So you can visualize your library activities through this plugin. So let us try this as well. And I'm not sure about any of the plugin. Okay, Koha batch permission plugin, patterns plugin, merge user. Okay. PeopleSoft import for Koha. Okay, if your system, I mean your university have PeopleSoft, so you can have this plugin. Okay. Bibliotheca ebook plugin. So if you are using Bibliotheca, so you can have this book carousel Coverflow plugin. This is the famous one, so let us have this. Maybe you have seen this. This is from Bywater, and this is so famous. From the release page, you can download this in KPZ format. Okay. And Koha opaque theme. Let real. Okay, so let's have this. So now we have 4 plugins. Okay. Now let us start manage plugin. We can select any one else. Circulation plugin, so PayPal plugin, okay. Change due date plugin, special reserve, EDS ILL plugin, item barcode plugin. So this plugin made catalog as an item painless. Okay. So number of plugins available, you can actually try any of them, whatever you want to. Translating plugin, let us see what they are. Snow standard. Okay. In-out management, a plugin to track in and out of patterns. We need to see the YouTube tutorials as well. Room reservation, okay. Bibliotheca ebook plugin, okay. So you can use this book carousel, okay. Already trying Coverflow, okay. Let's see this. Now we have 5 plugins, okay. Let us move on and upload some plugin. At first we will have the database dumper. Upload this. Okay, so this is disable and let us enable this. Now it has enabled and we need to run this tool. Okay, there you can actually dump backup. What is this? This plugin created by, I think this is some advertisement. Okay. Database dumper. So let me zoom this. So there you can have the dump backup of your Koha SQL. Taking time. So it has completed. I have a very small amount of books in my catalog. So this is sequel, and the size is something 685.1 KB. Okay. So this is gzip file. Okay. So this is a good utility. So you can have this. But I'm not recommending any plugin, so you can try at your own risk if you want to. Okay, so now move on to the next plugin in Koha administration. Manage plugins. And upload. This is too old plugin. I'll just show you. So we have uploaded this one. State chart. We need to perform some circulation to have this. So we'll do this. Let us try this one. Koha plugin for opaque theme lateral. Okay, so this is for opaque theme actually. I have made a video about CSS and using JS, CSS, HTML to design Koha opaque. I mean the Koha 23.05 or 22.11. So you can have that video. So you can actually work on Koha opaque theme as well. So you can see this is by default enabled because we have enabled the Bywater on the Koha XML file. So now what we need to do, we need to configure this. Oh. Hello and welcome back. After almost a week, I'm back to continue this video. Let's see from where we have left. We are at this Gabriel opaque theme plugin, and there you can see this is global, and we can put some logo URL here. So the logo will display here after this logo, and you can set the height. You can put the logo or banner or something that you want, and the height and width you can set. You can set the color of Koha logo from black, green and white. The Koha logo, this one, so you can set the color as well, and also you can change the main background color. The main background color is this one, the background color, not this color actually. Okay, eliminate extra left right body padding. So there's body padding left and right, you can eliminate. And top navigation bar, these are the top navigation bars. So these bar you can actually work on. The color theme, this is for background color, bar label color, bar icon color, label on hover, active color, and the drop down menu, list of hover color. Okay, number of things available here, so you can modify. Search box, this box is called search box, this box, and you can search box background color, backgrounds, button backgrounds actually, and search text, Okay, whatever the text you write, the color of that text. And search box focus outline color, search box placeholder text, more searches. More searches is this area, this one, advanced search and authorities. So you can actually modify this. Login box, so there is a login box, so you can also work on it. Breadcrumbs, okay, the breadcrumbs is this area, home and wherever you are. So this is actually the breadcrumb. And the search result, whatever you search on the back. So here's the search result. You can provide the custom book URL, book template, actually book plate. If there's a custom book template, so you can provide the link here. And show search result cover images on the left side. Maybe you have noticed when you search something on Koha back, so you will see the cover images on the right side. If you want to shift cover images from right to left, so you can use this one. Okay, and add drop shadow to cover images. Okay, let me search something. Availability, you can hide the availability labels, uh, hide the availability field in the search result. Online resources, addition, source, material type, publisher, star rating. Even you can hide the field or you can hide the label. Hide the statement of responsibility. If you want to hide the statement of responsibility, you can use this. Okay, set cover image height, set cover image width. So you can set the height or width. Generally, when you use Google, what we say, cover images, uh, they are bigger in size. And when you use Amazon cover images, they are smaller in size. So you can even set the cover images height and width. Add a border to cover images in search result. Add padding to cover images in search result. Padding to color to cover images in search result. Let me show you cover images first. This is let's you suppose cover images, and they are available on the right side. And if you want to move them to left, you can use this option. And also you can add some border, you can add some shadow, and what else, padding color, turn placeholder, save list. Okay, this is okay. Search facet and the filter. Okay, you can hide number of things here. Okay, it's too long actually. So unwanted facet like item types, collections, location. Use item types quote to hide unwanted items types from the facet. Okay, this is actually, let's suppose, let me show you something. When you are at the advanced search, you can actually hide any of this item type. Like if you don't need music here, if you don't need reference here, whatever, so you can actually put the code. For example, the code of this music, I don't know, for example, map, maybe map. So you can actually put the code. There's also collections, there are also locations, number of things. So you can actually just need to put the code, and that will actually hide. Okay. And online resources. So you can work on online resources. Theme actually enable online uh, resource button, font size, color border, and the background color, and so on. Advanced search, so you can provide the code, unwanted item type separately by A. Okay, let us try something here. Logo URL. So let me open my site. This is my dummy site on Google site, and I use this for practice purpose. The image URL, and you can set the size like 250 height. This is actually a banner. And the Koha logo color black, main background color. For this we need to use some website color scheme, and I like this color scheme. So from 99 Design, this is one of the article on 99 Design. This one. So we need to note down these color code. In fact, let me work on this and I'll show you what actually I did to save your time. So here what I have worked from these hex code, I mean the color scheme. So now let us try one by one. Main background color, I mean this is the hex code. We need to put here, here, and choose. And also check this box. Now the top navigation bar color, here I use this hex code. Let me mark check first. Now let us save and exit. Okay. Now this is what we have designed. And this white is actually the main what we said, main user block. So this white is for main user block. If you put something here, so it will bigger, but here you can see this is the top. This area is actually the more searches. Breadcrumb is not there, so you can even change the more searches background color, and this is the color bar, and here you can see what I have think of. And the background you can change any if you would like to. Now home, the advanced search, and search for book. This area is actually the main user block. When you change the color of main user block, so you can also change the main user block color, but it's not here in this plugin. And you can see the color, the shadow on the background of the book template. And then okay, so it's quite cool theme. So the plugin that you can use to modify your opaque. And this is the black now. And one more thing that we need to see. I forgot to mark check here. See, you can see this. Please put your query here. That's actually the placeholder text on the search box. You can write any other text if you want to, and it's working. And let us log out and see the logging box that we have designed. But you can still change this, or you can even hide this. If you want to learn more about Koha theme plugin, so you can watch the video in the description of this video. I have designed prior this video, and now we need to log in here. Okay, so now let us move to our third plugin that we have downloaded. And this plugin is quite famous by the Bywater solution. Coverflow plugin. This. So upload, and now it's already enabled, and this plugin required minimum Koha 19.05 version. Okay, what else we need here to activate this Coverflow plugin? We need to have a list, a report, and little HTML customization. So let us create a list first. And the list will be public. For example, new arrival, allow changes to content from owner only, and there you can add item if you remember the barcode number or the biblio numbers. Else you can go to advanced search, I think. There. In my case, I have limited items, so you can use the barcode option for new arrivals. So here I have few books having the cover image. So let me select. And add to list, the new arrival list. There are 9 items, save. Okay. The next thing is to create a report. Create from SQL, and you can use the Koha reports or Koha Coverflow plugin, and there you can see the GitHub, the Bywater plugins, and there you will also find the setup instruction. So you can generate a public report. Further, you can configure with okay, there you can populate by a list. Copy this SQL code, and paste here. and cover flow, and at this point you need to provide the report number there, and you can check the report number. I mean the list number, sorry. The shelf number is actually the list number. This one is 3. So you need to replace this to 3 and save this report. And also a little HTML customization. This one, and tools, HTML customization, new entry, where you want to put the cover flow. For example, want to put them main user block, or you can use the right navigation or left navigation or wherever. So in my case, main user block, and the date, select update before, and codes, there you can paste this. I think make it div, save, and what else? We have created the report, we have created the list, and now the little HTML customization, and we need to configure the report, I mean the plugin finally. There you can provide the custom image to use if none is found. So you can provide the custom image URL, and you can limit the height, you can limit the width in pixel. This is actually to map your Coverflow plugin, and that map you can found down below there. We just add a style here, and that would be Coverflow. Simple, I mean the similar thing you can also find here. See the number of styles available to Coverflow this plugin, and this is Coverflow style. You can use carousel, you can use wheel, you can use flat, And if by default there's a carousel, cover flow, and if you want to change any other style, you need to provide jQuery. That's available here. See this? This is the default style. Okay, this is wheel, this carousel, and this one is the flat. Okay. So right now we are going with the cover flow, and the ID is, I guess, 3. And save this. I hope it may work. Loading. I think there's some mistake. Let's see. Okay, so we need to change the selector. It's not actually random, that's one is. Overflow. Done. So we have Coverflow plugin here, and it's auto working. You can change the style if you want to change. For example, administration, user JS, opaque user JS, there you can provide, for example, you want to see this is style. This is carousel style, and you can copy this and paste here, not this one. Copy, paste, and save now. Here in configure, you can change the style to carousel. And save this. Now it has changed the style. So this is more appealing. In my case, you can use any other. You can change the the size of this, or you can even change the location. For example, you want to see on the right side or the left side instead of this main user block, so you can also change this. You need to go in HTML customization, and there you need to change wherever you want to see this. Like this is at main user block, and if you want to see this at the left navigation instead of main user block, so you can actually put the navigation here. See, but you have to fix the size as well. Okay, so let's back to the main user block. This is also a size, a style. This is the flat style. Anyhow. Okay, so we have tried 3 plugins here, and we have downloaded 5. So let us see 2 more. In administration, Okay, we have plugin. Okay, we have configure Coverflow plugin, we have configure database Domo plugin, and the Gladriel opaque theme plugin. So let us see what plugin left. We have downloaded 5 plugins and configure 3. So carousel, this is the same thing, and the state chart. Mhm. What? Hmm. So we need to enable this. One more thing, you must check either the last update of plugin is quite recent or not, and try to avoid the old plugins and use the new one. So the recent update will give you the more relevant thing instead of the old plugin. So we need to enable this first. And run tool. Okay, there we can work loan per day of the week, loan per document, per year, transaction date. We do not have any record right now, so maybe it will not work. Yes. So let us perform some circulation. Check out. And if I'm right. Okay, so now I can't say about this, but or maybe it's obsoleted. Anyhow, so we have tried some plugin here, and thank you very much for watching Reference. This is Farooq Hussain. You can try a number of plugins and you can comment in the session, comment section of this video. So I'm waiting for your comments and your feedback. Thank you very much, and try plugins at your own risk. But before you go on, you can use Koha demo site for plugins. Thank you very much for watching Raflims. This is Farooq Hussain.